Hello, welcome to Cardminds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be an Aries weekly money and career reading from April 28th to May 4th, 2025. Aries, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. Aries weekly money and career, April 28th, May 4th, 2025. Thank you for being here. I hope you are well. Be on the lookout, on the hear out for the magic word if you're interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading. All you have to do is put the magic word down below in the comment section and be subscribed. I will pull one name and announce it at the end of the month of May. So grab your best headphones, earbuds for better sound, and let's get started. I'm going to pull one oracle card, see what the root of the matter is, what the message is that we need to know for this upcoming week for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What do we need to know for Aries? Money and career, April 28th, May 4th. What do we need to know? What is the message for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? The end of something, a rebirth. We have a rebirth, and we have a letter. Okay. So, news coming in, communication, written communication, documents, contracts, signatures, answers, information. Let's see what this is all about. That maybe there's the end of something or you're starting something new. You have the confirmation that you're starting something new or the confirmation of the end of something. Okay, let's see what this is all about. Aries, there you are in all your glory. Boss mode. Ooh, double boss mode. There you are. So you're going from being the boss and managing whatever. Hold on, let me just grab a little tea. Very, very early morning reading here. It feels like you're going from managing to daring to do something else and daring to do something new. Courageously pushing forward, being bold, to put yourself out there and do something different. So, very interesting. And there's a sudden action there, sudden communication. It feels like this letter or this information is allowing you suddenly to move forward, or it's the sudden communication coming in. It's shifting quite quickly. Yep. New direction. You're finding clarity on something. You're thinking differently. There's a breakthrough. So maybe you have been waiting for this answer or for this documentation. Yes. Hold on one moment. Just pull this up just a little bit. I feel like this is something you've been waiting for that maybe has been stuck. You've been waiting for this answer, waiting for this letter or document or whatever type of communication. It's going to be different for each and every one. We have the Eight of Swords, which tells me that this has been, you felt stuck, going nowhere, not going anywhere, and sorry, and not finding the solutions, or just feeling that there are no solutions. It's going to go nowhere, and but here you are. Here you are. Breakthrough, moving in a different direction. And it's bringing you a sense of boldness, right? I can do this now. I can start this, whatever this is. Well, there we go. Ten of Cups, that's giving you happiness and harmony, balance in your home. and it's a whole new adventure. You're free. You're free. Now, when I say you're free, that means you're free to do whatever you want. You're free to start your thing, to go on a different adventure. You're free to step out of your comfort zone, and without that fear of judgment, without those obligations, you're detaching yourself and believing in yourself, and you can go on the world is your oyster. It might not be completely planned. You might not know exactly how it's going to happen or how you're going to do this, but it's a sense of freedom for you. It's a true liberation. So now you can start your new journey and really believe in yourself in a way that you didn't before. Officializing this, signing a contract, establishing a structure, or establishing the contract, the green light, or you are now communicating with people, like-minded people, or people with knowledge that can guide you forward, that can push you forward. Is this something you're getting the go-ahead from an establishment, from an administrative establishment? You can also be going to school, taking classes. But I feel like here you are, let's continue. Because we have these two opposite energies of freedom, finally finding freedom and finally being able to do your own thing, and stepping into a whole new energy, exciting energy, because you're going to be able to do something completely different and whatever you damn please, basically. But we have the Hierophant, which is the opposite, meaning, not always, but can mean structure, established structures and rules and regulations, and understanding that you have to follow those rules and that you want to establish those rules or step into a structure, an establishment, a business, a company that has a really, I wouldn't say old school type of way of managing, but something that is less freestyle. So you have both. I feel like you're establishing your freedom, you're signing a deal, or you're finally getting the green light on something. There's a little impatience there, a little impulsivity. You're standing your ground, or maybe someone is pushing you to do something, wanting things to be done quickly, rushing it. Someone is rushing this. Maybe you're rushing this because you have been waiting for a long time. You've sort of been tied down for a long time. For me, it feels like you're getting out of an establishment, getting out of a structure, a company, or a place where it's very regimented. Can be government, can be administration, can be school, that, you know, where you don't want to be under those orders or under those rules or with the judgment. You don't want to be managed that way, or you don't want to work in that type of establishment anymore. So here we have the Hangman telling me that it's time to surrender to your freedom and allow yourself to go and create, or if it's not create, allow yourself to step into your new world with the Fool. Sometimes the Fool can be a little bit of naive, you know, sort of young teenage energy where anything goes, anything happens, it's not prepared, it doesn't matter, like off the cuff type thing, you know, taking that leap of faith, but not really a plan. Here, I don't think it's that. I really feel like this, you're opening your heart, and you're opening your heart, and you're sort of embracing the unknown, but you also freeing yourself from those constraints that you don't want to be in anymore. So whatever that is, rules, regulations, type of management, type of boss. I think that now you're stepping into a new world. You're curious of the world. You want to put yourself out there. You want to go out and discover. It's almost like it's an exciting sense of new adventure, an exciting sense of optimism and positivity, because you're detaching yourself and liberating yourself from constraints, being tied to something, or bound to a contract maybe, or bound to a way of working or career or job that you've had for a very long time, but that was not progressing, or that was not taking you where you wanted to go. So here, this is a new process. So trust the process, even if it's not completely clear yet. Trust yourself. And this is really about trusting yourself, because you are now going to be independent, or now going to discover something new, or you're allowing yourself to go out and do something completely new. You have to trust yourself, but it's the moment to take risks and believe in yourself, and believe in new beginnings, and to step into the unknown. And that's how we grow, and that's how we discover, and that's how we make things happen, and that's how we do things that we probably would never have done before. We push ourselves out there, let go of the fear. This is really going to bring in growth, and it's about self-discovery as well. So this can, yes, also be just about you finally liberating yourself from certain energies, emotions that have been blocking you. And finally now you have this sense of freedom, allowing yourself to go out and do whatever you want, or do something completely different, and detach yourself, right, from those emotions. So this is about embracing the journey, rather than focusing too much on the outcome, and allowing yourself to go and discover and create and connect and see where it takes you, rather than being stuck. I feel like it's a whole new energy you're feeling, a whole new discovery of yourself, because you weren't able to. You were just tied or stuck, or I feel like it's like stuck in that same career, stuck in that same place forever and ever. And you've never done this before, or you haven't done this in a long time, to just get out there and do something new. What is this Fool here? Why do we have the Fool here? I'm going to call... Oh, okay, sorry. All right, so let me... I feel like I'm called to pull a card on the letter, the document, the communication. Okay, so this is about the well-being of your family, the document. One more, please. Oh, okay, so this is about the well-being of your family and something that you have been disputing or disagreeing in. All right, and one more, please. A lot of discussions, and done. So are you ending a job, or this is a document ending something, but it's ending something that you were disputing, that you were disagreeing upon. And I feel like, okay, one more card, please. You're taking your freedom on something. This is regarding your family, your home. One more card, sorry. I know it's your family. Either you're making this choice for your family, for the well-being of your family, getting out of the rat race, or getting out of the getting out of a job, a career, a business, or a contract for the well-being of your family and for your reputation, Okay, so you don't want to be part of that anymore because you think it's not good for your reputation, and you deserve better than that. You're taking your freedom and you're going on to do something new. Okay. All right. So what is this? Oh, I have this. Okay, and the letter. Okay. This, you want to protect your reputation. So you don't want to be part of this business or company or a job or team or whatever it is. All right. And so now what do we have for the Fool? Where are we going with the Fool? Okay, so let's stop with these. Why do we have the Fool here? Where are we going with the Fool for Aries? Weekly, money and career. April 28th, May 4th. What do we have for Aries? Yep. Detaching and opening your heart, following your heart, moving forward on a project, moving forward with on a creative project, or at least following your heart on something if it's not a creative project. There's real movement forward, and your ships are coming in with this Three of Wands. It's exciting. You're starting something new. And yeah, we do have the Devil, you know, feeling stuck. And you're breaking, that's a breaking free again. Breaking free cards. And I feel like this is breaking free from like either destructive patterns or recognizing that your emotions have been manipulated, or you felt manipulated, or you felt it was toxic for you, or you felt you were controlled. Too many rules, regulations, or the management, or the boss, or the company, or, you know, the dynamics. Too much control. And too much control and too much fixation on uniquely money, material, ego, power. And I have this Devil has come up in pretty much every single reading. And it's like confronting our shadows, confronting who we are, who we want to be in this lifetime, and who we want to navigate with, what type of energies we want to navigate with, who do we want to work with, what's the subject, how is this company managed, what are the people like that we work with, and what's our boss like, or what's even the philosophy of this company, whether it's your company or a company you're working with, or an establishment somewhere, because we do have the Hierophant, which tells me that this is a place, you know, with a lot of red tape and a lot of administration, a lot of paperwork, and really having to, yes, obey the rules, but it just slows down the whole thing. And I feel like you don't want to be part of those type of establishments anymore. And you're breaking free from illusions also. Illusions on people, on trust, on what you were there for, on how you're making money, or the money you're making, or the money you're not making that was promised, and really recognizing those illusions and regaining control over those attachments and the desires. That's why you're breaking free. That's why you're stepping out into the world. And it's like, it feels like you've been working in that place for a long time. And it feels like now you're finally stepping out into the world, and trusting yourself that you can go out and do new things. One more card on this Three Three of Wands, please. And you're also wanting to protect your reputation. Your reputation, and you're doing this for your family as well, for the harmony and the stability and the happiness of your family. Here you are, and here is the dog. Yes, protecting yourself. It's about loyalty. It's about protection. Your friends, you want to be with true people, honest people, integrity. It's all about loyalty. That maybe you feel that now in that company or with those people, you don't have that sense anymore. You felt you had it before. That's why you were in this establishment, or that's why you were in this job, but you don't have that anymore. So you're done. You're done, and you don't want that to mess up your reputation. So good for you. Good for you, Aries. Getting out of there before it messes up your you want to keep your reputation. All right, let's see if there's one last message for the road. Aries, weekly, money and career. Remember that if you are interested in a tarot reading, you can join us every Sunday at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. By joining membership, that gives you access to a reading. And also, because this is a community and these energies are collective, please share your journey, share what you're going through, what's going on in your mind, in your heart, in your soul, or what you're going through. So we can share these energies, and I can better deliver these weekly messages. So please know that you are part of this collective energy, and it's important to share. And if you don't wish to share, which I also completely understand, not everybody wants to share their life on these platforms, just put a heart down below, or put the magic word, and maybe you'll get a free reading. All right, High Priestess, you're being aware of something's coming out, truth's coming out, you're discovering something, or at least there's an issue that is addressed that's been beneath the surface for a long time that needs to come out, and you're finally addressing it. You have victory over that. Beautiful. In a team, in a company, there we are. Feeling stuck in that team or in that job or in that company. A lot on your shoulders, a lot weighing on your shoulders, but you're pressure, stress, but you're at the end of that. You're at the 10 of Wands, and you have victory over discovering what you needed to discover, or understanding that you don't want to be part of that anymore, or understanding the issues that are going on and addressing the issues. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to each and every one, again, for sharing your energies, for sharing in this community, sharing your emotions and your journeys. Thank you. Gratitude to each and every one from the bottom of my heart. I want to say that the magic word is time to take a risk. No. Breaking free. Okay. Breaking free. So if you're interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading, or just sharing your energies for the collective, breaking free will be the magic word. All you have to do is put breaking free down below in the comment section, and be subscribed. Don't forget to be subscribed. Thank you so much for watching, Aries. Have a great week. Take care. Bye-bye.